So with sports, if you have a team, it's a business, obviously, right? This is a different way of doing a business just based upon the fact that if you're in sports and your team wins the championship or does really well year in, year out, you have a winning franchise, like your George Steinbrenner is leading the helm of this New York Yankees franchise that's amassing fucking 26 and 27 world championships, or you're within the ownership group of Green Bay Packers that's overseeing it and fucking making it this profitable thing because you're always getting this like good quarterback that's not easy to do. You're always getting these good coaches that's not easy to do. You're always getting these top level. The LA Lakers do that. We're swinging this over here and there. This is really important for us that we have the team be a winning team, because in sports it's a little bit different than other business in the sense that it's such a clear like one-to-one direct relationship between winning and like the business being profitable. Like winning, which means you have to get to the NBA finals at least, and you have to do it multiple times. Once you fucking are getting to the NBA finals and doing it multiple times, you're really stamping your franchise as, one that is not to be like, messed with, or not to be like, they're not going to move your franchise or anything like that. The powers that be are not going to move your franchise. That's one aspect. You're developing a history there. You're going to increase essentially the floor of what the team could be sold for just by the fact that you've made the finals a few years. So you have to find a way to do that, to get there. Okay, sometimes you got to fucking step away from it, I think, honestly, because basketball is like, the business is so related to like the success of the basketball team. In this particular business, it's not fucking Toys R Us. It's not fucking, Target or Starbucks or something like that. This is a different style of business. The style of business, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers or something, is so closely related to winning the championship. If you acquire that, if you win the championship 2 years out of a decade, that's enough, right? Because you're going against 30 other teams. Think about when you're growing up, you might have played some sports. Usually in these leagues you might be in when you're a kid, there's like 10 teams or something. So you're trying to win the championship amongst 10 teams. So your odds are not like that bad, You have a 10% odds of maybe winning the championship, right? Just on odds alone, taking the skill out of it or the talent out of it, who has the good players, who has the good coach or whatever. You have a 10% chance. There's only 9 teams in the league or something. Yeah, but in pro sports, there's 30 teams. So to fucking be that, you're in the top 3%. So we have to do things in a certain way. But if you win, you're going to be profitable in sports. And so you got to have the right people.